right.
So, we're going to go over actually hook defense instead of off balances. I don't know why I completely slipped over talking about defending hooks before going into off balances, but that's what we're going to go over next. So from turtle, one of the main attacks that our partner is going to do in jiu-jitsu especially is they're going to try and put hooks in. So if Mike is in turtle here, what I mean by a hook, just back up a little bit just in case we're too close to the camera. By hooks, I mean, just open up. By hooks, I mean leg hooks. So same side leg, in steps here, just lift your upper body. Open your arms just so they can see.
Oh, okay.
No, like go up high so they can see my leg, yeah. Sometimes my hook will just be hooking his leg, and then other times my foot will be weaving over top of his calf like this.
Turn this way, like you said.
See? So sometimes it'll be like this as well. This is like a grapevine hook. So it could be like this, or it could just simply be hooking his leg like this. All right. So in this video, we're going to go over defending against them getting the hooks in at all. And then we'll get into what to do if they throw a hook in over our arm, and what to do if they actually get a hook in. And then at the very end, basically, if all the things that you do in this video don't work, then you move on to the tripod escape system where they have one hook in, which we filmed before. All right. So if I'm doing proper turtle position with my elbows sitting on my lap, looking towards my partner and my knees wide and my head on the floor, if Mike tries to put in a hook right now, you're usually going to be beside me. Yeah. Here, if he tries to put a hook in right now, right, put the hook in, he's going in front on the outside of my arm here. All right. So if he ever tries to throw hooks in without opening me up, what we're going to do is we're going to pin with our forearm on the calf, and then we're just going to circle. All right, so let's go back. So we're here. He tries to throw the leg in, so you're going to put it all the way in. Here. So when you put a hook in, hand on the mat, hand on my hip, and then you can just throw the hook in like this. Yeah, like this. So I block, pin, and now I circle. And if he stays on his hip here, now I can take Mike down and get top position because he decided to try and throw a hook in when he shouldn't have. And he sat to his butt in the process of doing so, or made his position lower than mine, right? So again, we're here. He tries to, so lean that way. Yeah. Here, I block the hook, pin it to the floor, and now I circle away. And if he doesn't follow with his hips, now I get an underhook. I can take Mike down and get top position here. So this actually will happen quite a bit in jiu-jitsu because they just get really excited about getting the back and they just throw the hook in. They don't give a crap what happens.
I do that constantly.
And most people don't actually know how to make you pay for throwing in a hook improperly, right? So this is what we do. So anytime they throw a hook in, we're just going to block it with our forearm and pin it and then circle. I can even do it from here. Like I can do this like upright turtle here, where if he tries to throw a hook in from here even, right? If he throws it in, same thing. All right. So if he tries to throw a hook in without opening us up, this is what we're going to do. Pin, circle. All right. Next thing that might happen is if he goes in turtle, is sometimes what will happen is when your arms are in the proper position here, or they're resting on your lap, elbows pointing out, sometimes what will happen is when they throw a leg in, just raise your head. Raise your head. Yeah, just so they can see. sometimes what happens is they'll throw the leg in and the arm gets trapped with the hook, right? So my legs are so long, they're going across his body here. And if Mike had his knees even wider and his arms maybe not necessarily handcuffed together like he has them here, I would only get one arm inside. But now his arm is trapped. This can end up being really bad because now if he gets his back taken, I have a hook in still, but now he also doesn't have a bottom arm to defend with.
Oh, that's really good.
And this has actually happened when I rolled yesterday.
That's actually a really good position.
Yeah, yesterday this happened when I went to take Corey's back. I threw in the leg for the hook, and his arm was in tight, and I went right over it. And I trapped his arm from the back, and then he wasn't able to defend the choke because his arm was trapped.
That's true, yeah.
So what we're going to do to deal with this is there's going to be three things, I believe. Yes, three things. So I'm going to do it from up right here, just so you guys can see what's going on here. So Mike's going to kind of like hang off me here. He throws the hook in. If he goes over my arm, I'm going to post my hand on the floor here. And now I'm going to circle to get my second arm under. So now try and take my back from here, Mike.
Yeah, no.
Right?
Not without throwing my whole self over you.
Because he's not attached to me anymore because his hook is not like connected to my body here, right? So if he tries to choke me, again, I'm looking towards him. So you're going to choke me with your left arm usually? Yeah. Yeah. But since I'm looking at him, he doesn't have the angle to choke me, right? And then now from here, I can just circle and face and start to get top position if he just chills there on his butt. All right, so let's do it again, but like let's try and make it more like real this time. So let's just go this way first. Okay. Here, so he throws his leg over my arm. Here, I get the second one in. Circle. Right. So this time he's getting up. We're just going to assume they're sitting down.
You want to stay down?
Yeah. So just try and take my back here. Right. I just keep my arms underneath like a pitchfork or a forklift.
Yeah.
And I just don't allow him to trap my arm in place. Right. It's kind of similar to a way of escaping the back as well. I think it was Karl Pravik. He taught like going down and out the back control by scooping both arms underneath one hook. This is kind of the same idea, but we're doing it from turtle.
Would I be able to like swing my body around to get your back, like in that position?
Well, you wouldn't have hooks.
Oh, so that's all.
Cause,
yeah,
right? Because like you need inside position with your hook.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So when I go double unders with my arms, you no longer have an inside position.
So
you can circle and then try and put the hooks.
Yeah, yeah.
You can circle and try and put the hooks back in again, but then it's just back to the same fight we were in before.
That's right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So this time, the person's going to try and get up like what Mike was doing earlier when we get this position. So he throws the leg over, boom, and this time he's trying to get up. I'm going to drop my shoulder on Mike's hip here like this. And I'm cupping his knee. Let's just turn. Here, like this. All right. And now from here, I'm going to shelf his leg on my lap. Here. And now, once I've shelved the leg, this hand that's scooping the knee, I'm going to cover it here. And now my outside arm is going to go inside for a double leg. All right. So for Mike to get up in this position, so just throw your leg over my arm again here. For Mike to get up in this position, he needs to retract that leg behind him. Yeah, and then get up, right? So for us to stop him from getting up, we're going to pick the leg up. We're going to shelf it on their lap. So now he's not able to retract the leg out from behind him. So again, throws the leg over. I scoop with both arms. He tries to get up. Shelf. And I step my leg up. So now when he tries to pull this leg back, it's stuck here. All right? And then now from here, I switch to a double leg. All right? Shelving that leg stops him from getting up to reattack our back, but it also stops him from like pulling the leg out and like trying to get us into like crucifix and all that kind of stuff too. So we don't really want them to get up in this position. All right. The last thing we're going to do when they throw the leg over our leg, so just do it again. Here, when I go to grab, sometimes he does actually get up to his knees here. I'm going to post my hand on the mat and then knee slide here. I'm going to go completely underneath of him. Pop my head out the back door. I mean, you fell down without me even taking you down there, but
I was all
try and stay on your knees.
I'm trying to do that again.
So you go into what's called an Iranian. So when he gets up, he's putting his weight over my shoulder, and I'm just going to pull myself under him further.
All right, I'm trying again. I was off balance.
So let's just start in here. So he throws the leg over, I shelf the leg, and this time he's able to get up. So you're not necessarily gonna like throw your leg over me, you're just trying to get up. Here, so I'm gonna knee slide under. Yeah, put your weight on me. Knee slide under here, like this. And now from here, I need to keep this tight and pop out the back door here. We're in like a single leg position where we have the leg shelved. And then now from here, we would just chase the far ankle and take them down. So
Actually, like that.
when you're getting up, you're likely going to lean on me to be able to pull your leg out. And that's when,
Okay, let's do it again.
yeah.
One more time.
So we're here. He throws the leg over.
So boom, here.
I'm trying to shove. Yeah, here. Knee slide. See how he's falling off? Back out. Here. Or body lock. Whatever.
That's it. I like that.
It's very... You use the same concept when you're doing single legs and stuff too. Like when I shoot for a single leg on him, and he sprawls on me here, like if he brings his weight really far over me, I can do the same thing here, right?
Oh shit!
You went flying there. I'm not sure how, but
I was so far ahead of you. I was so off balance when I was.
Yeah. So a lot of time they're trying to cover your head. You're able to like make them go even further over than they wanted, and you get your head completely underneath them, and you can lift them up and go for the Iranian there. So
What's it called? The Arabian?
Iranian,
Iranian?
like Iran.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like an Iranian lift.
Oh okay.
I think some people call it like backdoor finish or whatever.
All right.
Going out the
yeah,
back
maybe
door.
Iranian is better for video.
Because you're like going out the back door when you go between the legs.
Yeah.
You end up behind them.
Oh, yeah. Fair. Fair.
So that's like if they throw the leg over our arm and trap it. Now they're actually opening us up and they're getting a hook in. So let's say Mike's in the turtle for a second, and I actually managed to open Mike up here and throw a hook in. Now when Mike tries to block and pin it, he can't because I opened him up and took his arm away from the leg I was putting in. All right. So if he puts a hook in where I wasn't able to block it, yeah, and then just put your hook in, yep.
Okay.
Here, if he's controlling this arm underneath the elbow, now it's going to be hard for me to pin it with my arm. The other thing I can do is I can pummel my shin over top of his calf, circle, and now start trying to seal him out again so we can't get the hook back. All right, so if we can't use our arm to pin and circle, we can use our leg. This is assuming they don't grapevine yet. So he puts the hook in here, right? I can't use my elbow to pin it. I'll use my shin, right? And now I start sealing him out. Because he's not able to follow with his hook or keep his hook in because my body weight on my shin is pinning that leg in place. And then lastly, if he puts a grapevine hook in, so you're gonna put the hook in, I'll show you how to do it here, and then So let's just circle here.
This I know.
Just put like a, or not like that, but like just come up more so you're like actually attached to my hips. Yeah, so here, I'm gonna lean my weight away and I'm gonna straighten my leg to pop the hook off, and now I can go back to using my shin pin to pin the hook and circle away. So let's just do that again from this angle, I guess. So you just go here. So he can only use the grapevine hook when my leg is bent. So like, watch this. So if my leg is bent, he can intertwine his leg, right? Go back. Try and do a grapevine hook now.
No.
Like there's no ability to do it. He needs my leg and a bend, right? So when he puts the hook in, and he comes up and he's controlling here, right? I'm gonna drop my weight to this leg so I can lift this leg up and I'm gonna straighten it. Boom, it's popped off. He didn't have control of my inside leg, so I just seal him out right away. If he has underhook on my arm, so I can't use this one, and he has that hook in, I'll just use my shin to pin it instead, here. And then lastly, if I can't remove the hook, then I'm gonna go to my tripod position where I have a whole like 10 video series on escaping the tripod, or escaping the back with the tripod escape system. All right, so that's basically all of our kind of like avenues of escaping or defending before they get the hook in.